So let's start today's video. Now, one of the important concepts in algebra is the midterm factorization. So this is included in class 8 syllabus as well as in class 9 syllabus. Now, without wasting any time, let us jump to the midterm factorization. So our topic is midterm factorization. Now, you have done lots of factorization prior to this, but this is one special type of factorization. So here, let's take one example. X squared plus 7x plus 10. Now, here you have three terms. So, if you go by the rules of factorization, the first rule says that you have to look for common terms amongst all the terms. But here, you don't find any common among the three terms present here. So, ইয়াতে কোনো ধৰণৰ common terms নাই তিনিটা terms আমি এটা চাব লাগিল যে কিবা আইডেন্টিটি পৰে নাই the expression does it fall under any identity or not. Now if you look at this is square of x, but this is nowhere square of any number. So the first two rules is not applicable to this particular expression. So amar kono common নাই kono identity নপৰে. So now this method will come into play. Now what does this rule says? The coefficient of the square term. First you have to do coefficient of first term multiplied by coefficient of last term. You can say coefficient of last term or the constant. So here the coefficient of the first term is nothing but 1. So here the coefficient is 1 and the last term is 10. So what you have to do, you have to product these two. 1 into 10, that is equal to 10. Now what does this rule says? You have to break the middle term, this middle term into two parts. You have to break into two parts. Now to break the middle term into two parts, what we have to do? You have to multiply the coefficient of first term with the last term. So 1 into 10, that gives us 10. Now try to find out as many possible factors of this product. So 10 can be written as 1 into 10 or can be written as 2 into 5. So we are getting two possible pairs. So one pair of factor is 1 and 10, the other pair is 2 and 5. Now এটা pair হল 1 আৰু 10 আৰু এটা pair হল 2 আৰু 5. এটা কি চাব লাগে? What you have to see is that from the pair anything plus or minus gives us the middle term. মানে এই পেয়ারটো তাৰ পৰা এই পেয়াৰটোত 1 আৰু 10 দুটা আছে তো প্লাস বা মাইনাস কৰি এই মিডল টার্মৰ কোএফিসিয়েন্টটো পাব লাগে 1 plus 10 11 হয় আৰু 1 আৰু 10 ৰ সাবট্ৰাক্ট কৰিলে 9 তো মিডল টার্মটো আমি নাপাও তো remaining pair is 2 and 5. So if we add 2 and 5, this will give us 7. So 7 can be break as 2 plus 5. It can be plus, sometimes it may be minus. In the next example, I will see minus. So now what we will do, in terms of 7x, we will write 2x plus 5x plus 10. Now this middle term is split into two parts, 2x and 5x. So earlier we had three terms in the expression, now we are having four terms. Now from the pair take common x square and twice x is common, so we will get x plus 2, and from these two terms 5x and 10, 5 is common, so we will again get x plus 2. Now x plus 2 is common in both the parts, so again you can take x plus 2 into what remains here, x and here plus 5. It is not necessary that every time you will get plus, sometimes you may get minus also. Now let's see one more example. x square minus 5x minus 6. So what is the coefficient of this x square? 1. And what is the constant? 6. So multiply this 1 into 6 will give you 6. And 6 can be get by 1 into 6 or 2 into 3. Now this is minus 5. So obviously 1 and 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. And 2 plus 3 is also 5. So now let us take this example. Let's take this pair 2 and 3. So since this is minus, you have to write minus 2, minus 3, because minus and minus, the numbers will get plus, but the sign will be negative. So we can write minus 2x, minus 3x, minus 6. Now if you take common, then from this 2, we have taken minus common. So this will become, this sign will change to positive. This particular sign will change to positive. But look here, this is x minus 2 and this is x plus 2. And it cannot be, because this 2 part has to be common. So that means this pair is not applicable to our question. So other pair remaining is 1 and 6. And difference of 1 and 6 is 5. And since this is minus 5, we have to write minus 6 plus 1. So we will write minus 6x plus x. Because minus 6 plus 1 will give you minus 5. Now see, from these two, x is common, x minus 6. And from these two terms, 1 is common. So you can write x minus 6. Again, x minus 6 is common for both the part. So x minus 6 into x plus 1. So understood? In our previous question, we had both the term as plus. But here, both the pairs satisfy the middle term. But still, one of the pair does not satisfy the given question. So when you factorize the product, you will get different pairs. But from that, only one pair we have to take to get the middle term, because in this example you have seen both the pairs satisfied this, but when you took this one, the answer does not satisfy. Now let us take one more example. Four y square plus 13y plus 10. Now what is the coefficient of first term? 4. And what is the constant? 10. 4 and 10 you multiply, what you will get? 4 into 10, 40. Now 40, if you factorize, 1 into 40, 2 into 20, 4 into 10 and 5 into 8. Now what is the middle term? 13, and you have to split into two terms. And since both the terms are plus, so here it will be plus. You have to get two positive numbers. So 1 plus 40, you will not get 13. 2 plus 20, you will get 20, which is not equal to 13. 4 and 10 gives you, 4 plus 10 will give you 14, not 13. But 5 plus 8 is 13. So here you can write 5 plus 8. Now what will write? 4y square plus, since the variable here is y, to write 5y plus 8y plus 10. From these two terms, y is common, so you will get 4y plus 5. And from these two terms, 2 is common, so you will get 4y plus 5. Now these two are same. Take common. 4y plus 5 into y plus 2.